Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Scholes. Now there's a great hit! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Can he put it away? They've got to be quick to recover this. Romario is flagged offside. Mohamed Salah gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got tall. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Carlos! Roberto Carlos! Well, that is remarkable.
Benfica certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Mbappe! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Rodrigo. And the shot! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Benfica are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, this looks sharp. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
Benfica clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. It's Salah! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
onto it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Corner number 2 then. Heads it! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gives it back. Steaming on goalwards. And now they can clear their lines. Ljungberg.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Nicked it back promptly. Mbappe. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ruben Dias getting this one clear. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Ljungberg! Oh, it's come loose. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Davids. Ljungberg. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, he's found him in space. Has a goal! It's a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Mohamed Salah. Guardiola. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Benfica have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles and he's got every reason to be.
Benfica have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
And we're underway again. And that is a little undercooked. Costa Curta. Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rodrigo. He's having a go. No, it's wide.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. It's Bernardo Silva. Rodrigo in acres of space out wide. He is through here. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Roberto Carlos. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Bernardo. And he's had a hit! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Back into the middle. That's a good ball out wide. Opts to Romario! And he can clear it away. Neymar gets flagged offside. Chalhanoglu, he's going to be disappointed with that. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Rodrigo. Dembele. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Benfica are having a ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Bernardo Silva. Kimmich. That pass has been well intercepted. He has found the way through. Look at the space here. Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Rodrigo. Mohamed Salah. He's through here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Such good technique.
Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ball is over the line. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Centre of attention, of course, Zico. Now he can play.
Well, you know, he isn't just a playmaker, Peter. He puts the hard yards in, and he has the presence to be...
Gets his head to it! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In he goes again!
Benfica would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
In with the challenge. Law. Wilshere. Jordi Alba. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mohamed Salah kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he can clear it away. And it's Zico. He's in plenty of space here. Here's shot a goal! In for the pieces! Goal! Benfica! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That's really well cleared. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for the run. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Jordi Alba. And here's Mbappe. He's got a side of goal. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it out wide. He gets big! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Law. Zico. Ah, such a clever touch. That's a decent clearance, and he's being shifted off it. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Cross flung it. Wilshere! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, super ball! Big header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Roberto Carlos. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, and big chance! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's fabulous. Has a go! And that has been clubbed away. And it's Salah. Deftly away. And they're quick to get it back. Costa Curta. Gabriel. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Mbappe is flagged offside. And it's hoisted clear. And smartly reclaimed. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mohamed Salah.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bruno Fernandes clears. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looking tidy in possession here. Salah. Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's played him through. It's Wilshere. Rice. Law. Law, and he's taking no chances there. And they've got rid. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Zico. Costa Curta is there to
Este
clear.
jogo teve uma assistência de 71.649 espectadores.
Law, great hit! Goal! Benfica! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Benfica take the lead. Rodrigo in acres of space out wide.
Benfica are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Law. Zico. Oh, good ball! That's an excellent interception. And he's heaved it away. Rice. And here's Zico. And here's Mohamed Salah. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Law. And he was alert to it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Benfica may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Oh, it's Dembele. Scholes. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the counter is on. He is through here. Oh, that, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that would have won it.
Safi Salih has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Número 6, Jordi Alba. Número 22, Wilshere. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 10, número 11, número 8, Beckham.
Benfica with the corner, they're first. Oh, that's a fine interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rice. Law. It's Van Basten! And somehow he managed to miss it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Bernardo Silva looking to get on the end of this. Oh, well played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And he's there to retrieve it. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Picks out brilliant, tries a shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Benfica could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Rodrigo. 4 added minutes on the board. Rice. Law. Short changes him with that pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Foden! And he hits the net! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Well,
and that will be the final act. Benfica can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Benfica just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Not the most accurate pass. And he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pressing high and with purpose. Now that's well seen too. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and
Vinicius Junior! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Japan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Roberto Carlos. Benfica leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Always onto this. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that pass isn't the best. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Maradona. Mbappe has a look inside the box. And that has been cleared.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Scholes. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Scholes. Back into the middle. Japan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Bastoni makes the interception. Played back in. Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, it's come loose. Neymar. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
Roberto Carlos is standing over this one. Roberto Carlos! Decent hit from there. The message is clear, none shall pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Havertz. Mbappe! He's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bruno Fernandes. Bastoni. Ruben Dias. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. Hakimi.
Benfica can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Havertz. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. And the finish! It's there! Japan are level!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, what a mistake! And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bruno Fernandes. In comes the corner. Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Havertz. Now it's Neymar. Big chance!
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Havertz. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Wishing a happy wedding anniversary for
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Benfica get the second half started.
Benfica have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Hakimi. That is ended up in no man's land. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Beckham. Now it's Neymar. And he's gone backward here. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Hakimi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Maradona. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good take in a good area. Scholes. Hakimi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well,
There's the shot!
well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Scholes has created one goal already. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That pass has been well intercepted. Nicked it back promptly. Scholes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. For Rice. Bruno Fernandes. Rodrigo. Roberto Carlos. And it's Scholes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. Bastoni has given away a free kick. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe is herring after that one. And he cuts out the supply. Ruben Dias. Hakimi. And that has left him in a heap. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. the great escape.
Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution for Japan. Number 29, Kai Havertz. Number 15, Mbappe.
Vinicius
Number
Junior.
4, Jorginho. Coming on the
Nicely
field,
intercepted.
Number 20,
Benfica
Rodrigo.
are, of course, in a position
Number
to go
9,
to the bench should the need
Vinicius
arise.
Junior. Number 33,
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Zaire Emery.
He is through here.
Substitutions taking place.
Benfica merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And that's been intercepted. Neymar! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Maradona puts his foot on the gas. And the ball's gone astray. Rodrigo, he's got the shot away! Goal! Japan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Japan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Japan, number 14.
So, time for
Beckham.
changes on both
Number
sides,
11,
actually.
Neymar.
Japan get themselves
Coming on
into the
field,
lead.
number
I just think this has been a
17,
lesson in character,
De Bruyne.
togetherness and composure.
Number
I think
8,
most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Fernando Torres. Great chance! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Japan. Rodrigo! Bernardo Silva. Ball played for Dembele. That's a little off target. Foden. Dembele. Pass is just off target.
Two added minutes
Neymar.
has been indicated.
Real chance! Goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Benfica give themselves... Rodrigo! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Benfica did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Benfica absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle.